Okay. Oh, so you notice this little thing popped up here. This happens from time to time. Um, they say it's shareware, so you're supposed to buy a license, I guess. Um, like I said, this product's no longer supported, so I haven't really been able to find a place to buy it anyway. So really, all you have to do is click unlock later, and oop, it goes away. Um, so that's the only little minor inconvenience. Nothing ever gets affected by it. There's no like time limit or anything. Okay, so we've got a bass line and a main melody. So what we want to do next is make some drums. Now, that was really the biggest problem I had with this thing at first because I could not figure out how to make a decent drum kit to save my life. There's these things called sampler, and it was just a really pain in the butt because it's not very easy to edit the sounds in the sampler. And it takes a long time, and sometimes it was out of sync, so it was really hard to find the sound that I wanted. But I found out that this program is actually VST capable. So basically, you can these things virtual instruments. Um, you can get them online. There's a lot. There's ones you can buy, and there's also free ones. Uh, they're basically virtual instruments that other people have made to add on to programs such as these. Um, I've I've downloaded a couple. One of them was a piano one, because the piano I had to get from the sampler, and it really isn't that good. But the piano on this is called DSK Acoustic Keys. It sounds really cool. But anyway, you can adjust that, and it sounds so much better than all the other pianos I've ever had. Um, but I want drums, so I'm going to show you the drum kit that I have. It's called. Oh, see, this happens up from time to time. I don't know what it is, but this runs up my CPU, so I'm going to get rid of it. So what I can do, I can delete it and make a new one, or I can click replace, and then I can go, you know what, never mind, because it's a VST, so I'm going to delete this, and look, it went down. The reason I had to delete it instead of replace it is because I couldn't get to my VST from that page. So I go to Recent Plugin and go to Dr. Fusion 2. That's my drum set. Um, it's very nice. There's tons and tons of different kits, and you can edit each of these kits. Like each of these has like all these different sounds. This is your kick drum. And your, like your side kick drum. You can, make it more powerful or something like that. Make it longer. I'm just going to keep this kit right here because this sounds pretty good. So sometimes it's hard to remember. If you want to test it, you can click on these, as you probably could have seen. Now I want to probably put a drum kit in, or drum beats. So I'll go to Edit Clip, and I guess I can close that. Now I think most of the drums are in this range here, maybe a little bit lower. So we'll start with a hi-hat, if I can find it. Well, I don't want it that long, so what I'll do is I'll do this, and then I'll go and I will copy it, and then I'll select this too, copy it, oops, I'll select it, and I'll copy it again, select again, copy again, select, copy. Now you can see I have actually, I'll just do that for now. And I think that's a little too loud on the hi-hats. So I will turn down the volume. So now I just have a habit of saving it every time I do something that I like. So let's start with the crash cymbal. So I'm going to go back to my clip and find the crash cymbal. I don't really like how that sounded. So I'm going to make this my loop now. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to fix it. Sure. I could mess with that all day. I'm going to keep it the way it is now. So I've got that. Now I want a bass drum. And a snare drum. So I'll try this. Now the reason I'm not copying all these is because I already copied all of these, so if I wanted to copy like this, it would copy all of this too. So you know, that's something I've done. It's often a mistake. So what you have to do is delete all that and maybe just do this and this section here, create all these hi-hats and then the bass drum, and then repeat that over and over again. Sometimes that works. Okay, so now I have all my bass and snare drums, so let's see how it sounds. So yeah, that's how that sounds. I like the drums, but I think I think my some of my instruments are a little overpowering, so I'm gonna edit my fuzz synth a little bit. So I'm gonna start playing it again. So as you can see, I put in a little bit of a phaser and edited that a little bit to give it a little different sound. I like the phaser effect. It makes it more vibrant and phased. I don't know. I just like how it sounds.